Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today I'm gonna talk about, you know what, I'm gonna talk about Sweden, my favorite country. Yes, Sweden is where the country I am from, and it's in my heart, as you all maybe know. And I'm gonna talk about the 3 best beers in Sweden that you need to drink if you ever go into Sweden. You know, I am a big beer lover. You know, I'm drinking a lot of beer. Of course, healthy. I'm not an alcoholist and all that stuff. I'm drinking mostly on the weekends, and I'm just drinking a couple of beers. And all you know out there should also have a really nice, good alcohol consumption. Yes, that's what I want to say. So, okay, let's start now. And yes, thanks you for watching this kind of random video, I would say. But you know, we are gonna make so much on this channel this year. I am going out in the forest. I am going to drink a lot of different stuff. I'm going to taste stuff. If it's something you want me to taste there in Finland or Sweden or whatever, just write to me, send it to me, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I will do that just for you. So I'm gonna take my 3 best beers for you that you need to drink if you ever going to Sweden. And I want to first start actually with an IPA. I don't have the bottle here, but I am sending an what do you call it, picture in the here in it, so you can see whatever it is. That is actually Oppigårds. Oppigårds is the maybe the best beer actually in Sweden. But I'm also thinking, when I'm thinking that beers you need to drink, I'm also doing about the feeling, about the history in it, you know. But Oppigårds is a pretty new beer in Sweden. It's from somewhere, it's from Dalarna, hlnHR somewhere. And they're making IPA. They have a really fruity, tasty taste, you know, and I really like IPA. So that's why I'm thinking that you need to try it if you ever go there. They have a huge different kind of taste, and you can just like try whatever you want. If you want to drink the, what do you say, anyway, IPA is the first you need to drink. And then we are moving forward. What do we have here? I maybe have the bottles for you, as you can see as well. On the second place actually. Yes, Pripps Blå. But first our commercial break. Don't forget to buy my awesome shirt. Here, my awesome cap at my merchandise store. We also have these stickers to make Finland, Sweden again. We have this one, den glider in. We have this Suomi, sauna, satana, perkele. Yeah, we have that one as well. You know, we also have kalsare Kenneth, as you should have actually. And yes, this Pripps Blå. I don't get the focus there, but anyway, Pripps Blå, as you can see here, they were actually made in the middle of the 90s. They made a really famous commercial, and that's why I take this on the second place, that beers you need to drink in Sweden. They made this one, and that is actually something really interesting, because they made it, you know, he was singing a song, I don't know, Stefan Sundström, I don't know, remember his name, but they were like in the archipelago of Stockholm, and they were just, you know, swimming and drinking the beer, taking up the beer, you know, they've been in the cold ocean, the cold sea there in Sweden, right in the middle of the summer, and how it's always cold there, and then they just pick it up and drink it, and you know, we're associating the song and the summer feeling with Pripps Blå a lot. So I don't really know if this is such a tasty beer, but just the feeling that when it's summer, you need to drink this and you are feeling the sound in your head. So that was a really good commercial and good PR and all that stuff for that company. Don't drink this at home. Drink it at the pub so you can support your local your local pub in this kind of bad pandemic corona situation we are in now. There I have a lot of Finnish beer here as well. As you can see in my previous video, we were actually talking. And then we have the Finnish beer as well, pretty awesome. The Karu, the Finnish Lion is here as well, and that's well. And then now we are coming to the last one, the second Finnish beer we are going to talk about. And you know what that kind of beer it is?
We will now observe 1 minute of silence.
Yes, there we have it. Of course, I'm talking about Norrlands Guld. Norrlands Guld is actually Lappinkult, I think, in Finnish. Yeah, maybe some Finnish can comment in the below here. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and all that kind of stuff that you need to do if you're watching my channel, so I can continue this road to 1 million subscribers or something. But anyway, and Norrlands Guld is there's also much history of it because of the commercials. You need to drink this. I think the beer is like, yeah, it's okay, but they made a commercial in the also in the middle of the 90s, where, you know, we are, if you are thinking that Swedes are pretty, you know, alone and don't socialize, people from the north in Sweden are even more. We think down in the south that they really don't like to talk, and they are not so used to many people. So they were like having this commercial that when you're drinking the beer, and the slogan was, if you want to be alone for a while, if you want to be for yourself for a while, I would say more. So like, just that you want to have this beer, the forest, you and your mind, and that's fine as well. And personally for me, I think, especially, I mean, if you're in Stockholm, you can drink this as well, because pretty much all the pubs are having it, because that is actually our national beer. You know, it's really like, dates from the bottle of our heart, you know, mark, if you're asking me, of course, because this is also about so much about the commercial. So I hope you have learned something more about the Swedish beer. I'm not Finnish, you know, I'm Swedish. I hope you learned a lot more about the Swedish beer, that I have given you some good advices and stuff, and maybe I'm giving you some more later on. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, I hope you have a really good time, and I'm putting all the ones here. Yeah, Oppigårds, you see it somewhere. I'm putting it, and there we have the Pripps Blå. We have this one, Norrlands. Remember the Norrlands Guld if you're going to Sweden. Thank you. Goodbye, and subscribe. Thank you.